everyone, Andrea Rene here for Yahoo Esports. I'm here with Ben Silverman, and we are at the Paragon event in downtown San Francisco at the Box. And we got a chance to finally get some hands-on time with this MOBA. What did you think?
Well, you know, it's a MOBA, technically, but I was excited to check it out because it's Epic Games, and Epic Games make epic shooters, and that's also what Paragon is, and that, to me, was the coolest thing about it. It's a MOBA in its design, but when you're playing it, it feels like you're playing Gears of War or one of their other awesome shooters. Real twitchy, felt really good, really crunchy. I had a lot of fun with it.
So, what did you think about playing with the PlayStation 4 controller?
It was good. Now, I'm an invert, which makes me kind of
invert.
One of those. I'm men of a certain age, maybe. I don't know. So I like the fact that you can invert it. I liked it with the controller because it's an action game. I mean, it feels like a shooter. It feels like you're running around in Uncharted or Gears of War or something. It feels more like that than it does a traditional MOBA. So the controller works fine, and it works fine on the PC too. I played it with mouse and keyboard. It's going to appeal to that crowd also.
What did you think about the deck building system with the cards?
Well, I think it's cool because who doesn't want to have a deck building system in their video game now? Every game's got cards in it. And in this case, I like it because it's mostly modifying your damage and your health. It's not so much unlocking new abilities, which could get a little complicated when you're talking about 12 or 13 characters. They all already have their abilities. So the card system is about augmenting your play style. If you get killed a lot, you can beef up your health. If you want to do a lot of damage, you can beef up your damage. I like the way it works. It's kind of complicated. I think it's going to take people a while to get into it. Lots of different items, and they're kind of complicated figuring out what the names of them are. But I dig it. I think it's going to be something people are going to really gravitate to.
Well, I think any MOBA has a learning curve. I mean, and this is certainly no different. But let's talk a little bit about Paragon's place in the esports scene. We've seen other similar console-based third-person MOBAs like Smite making its way into the esports scene, but clearly League and Dota 2 are still dominating. Yeah. Where do you think Paragon is going to fit into that picture?
Well, I think this game really does appeal, sort of like Smite, to the twitchier, shooter, run-and-gun style gamer. And Smite does that well, but there's definitely room for growth in that regard. And I think a lot of people hear MOBA and they see MOBA and they're just so intimidated by everything that's going on. There's like spells everywhere and the characters kind of bleed into each other and the minions are running into each other. This game, when you play Paragon, you get it right away. And I talked to some of the developers about the difference between a MOBA player taking a shot at it and a Twitch shooter player taking a shot at it. And they couldn't answer which one was going to do better. And I definitely agree with them on that. So I think it could kind of occupy this slot between the twitchy guy who wants to be able to run around and feel like I shot that minion, I killed him with my finger, not just by kind of clicking and my guy did it. And then the MOBA player who wants to have the towers to deal with and taking out the core. It's got those lanes and kind of the lane play. I think it's going to have a lot of multiple appeal there if it can really come together in the end. We've got a ways to go.
We certainly do. I was really excited to finally get hands-on with it. Any final impressions that you want to leave the folks at home with?
Well, you've got everything you want out of a MOBA, but kind of re-envisioned for a third-person action game. I thought it was pretty fun.
Well, Ben, thank you so much for chatting with me today, and we'll bring you guys more news on Paragon right here on Yahoo Esports.